Hello.
Good afternoon. This call is number 2022-12675. Can you hear me, Ms. Barnett?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Please, in the interest of Nathan Javier Martinez, all parties and witnesses, please raise your right hands to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
All right, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
My name is Kiana Barnett, and I'm Nathan Martinez's mother.
All right, representing State of Texas Attorney General's Office.
Andrea Eoff.
Court will note that the non-custodial parent is Ernesto Martinez. Mr. Martinez was served under Rule 106 on September 9th, 2022 at 2:51 p.m. at 1922 Delphi Lane in Houston, Harris County, Texas. And he's not filed an answer or made an appearance. Is that correct, Ms. Eoff?
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct.
We'll proceed by default.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'd like to call Kiana Barnett.
All right.
All right. Ms. Barnett, will you please state your full name for the record?
Yes, my name is Kiana Renee Barnett.
And will you state the name and age of your child?
Yes, Nathan Xavier Martinez, and he's 4 years old.
Okay, Ms. Barnett, I'm not getting, you're breaking up quite a bit. Can you try to reconnect or get on by telephone or something? I don't know, Ms. Eoff, what do you want her to do?
Ms. Barnett, is it possible for you to move to a location where you have a stronger signal?
Yes, ma'am. Give me 1 second.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, it may have been my phone battery. Is that a little better?
It was better for just a moment. Will you grab something to write with? I'm going to give you a phone number because you may be able to call in by telephone and have a better connection that way.
Okay, no problem. I'm ready.
All right. The phone number is 346
Okay.
248 7799. And it's going to be the same meeting ID that you used to get to this meeting. And I'm going to repeat it one more time. 917 4691 9149.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, so go ahead and leave the Zoom app, call that phone number, and when it asks for the meeting ID, put in that meeting ID, and that will reconnect you by telephone if the judge will grant us a recess to do this. Your Honor, may we do this?
Yes, certainly.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm watching for her to come back, Your Honor.
Okay.
All right, here she is. Miss Barnett, if you can hear me, will you press *6 to unmute?
Okay, I believe I'm unmuted.
All right, we can hear you now. Your Honor,
All right, great.
I'm afraid that I cannot change her name from my view. Maria may be able to do it from yours, though.
That's all right. I don't need that.
Okay,
She has testified that that's her name.
all right. Okay. All right, Miss Barnett, will you state the name and age of your child?
Yes, ma'am. It's Nathan Xavier Martinez, and he's 4 years old.
All right. And Mr. Martinez signed an acknowledgement of paternity, acknowledging that he is your son's father. Is that correct?
Yes.
And would you like for the court to adjudicate him as your son's father and establish the parent-child relationship between them today?
Yes.
All right. And would you like for the court to order that you and Mr. Martinez are joint managing conservators of your child, with you designating the child's primary residence in Harris County and counties that touch Harris County?
Yes.
And would you like for the court to order that Mr. Martinez have a standard possession order for visitation?
Yes.
And would you like the court to order you to apply for and maintain Medicaid for your child?
Yes.
Would you like for the court to order Mr. Martinez to pay cash medical support in the amount of $105 a month beginning January 1st, 2023?
Yes.
All right. So you and Mr. Martinez used to live together, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you know that he works in construction, is that correct?
Yes.
And when you guys lived together, you remember that he made approximately $28,000 a year working in construction, is that right?
Yes.
And to your knowledge, he does the same type of work and most likely makes the same amount of money now, is that right?
Yes.
So would you like for the court to impute an annual salary for him of $28,000 a year, which would be average gross monthly wages of $2,333 a month, and use that to calculate child support?
Yes.
And to your knowledge, he has no other children, is that correct?
Yes.
And so if we were to order child support using those wages, would you like for the court to order him to pay child support in the amount of $383 a month beginning January 1st, 2023?
Yes.
And has Mr. Martinez given you any money to help support your child since you guys separated?
No.
And has he paid any bills for you since you separated?
No.
Would you like for the court to take a judgment against Mr. Martinez for retroactive child support in the amount of $17,372, covering the time period from June 1st, 2019 to December 13th, 2022, and order him to pay that at $137 a month beginning January 1st, 2023?
Yes.
And are you comfortable with Mr. Martinez having your address and phone number and having it printed in this order?
Yes.
Okay. If the court were to enter an order that contains all the terms that I just talked about, do you believe that would be in your child's best interest?
Yes, I do.
All right. I have no further questions and pass this witness, Your Honor.